Howdy doody everybody, my name is KevGuuey and welcome back to Symphonic Rain. If you missed the last episode, you can click on the eye on the top of the video to watch the previous episode to get caught up. She was singing. She threw herself into the song that filled the classroom, unheard by anyone. I wasn't an expert on vocals, but she certainly had a captivating voice. My interest was piqued as she sang without accompaniment. Wow, I haven't seen that one in a long time. Relying only on her voice. My fingers naturally moved as if pressing keys, and I imagined the sound of my Fortelle mixing with her voice. As she finished the song, almost all the phrases were in my head. I felt I could play it at any time. The song itself wasn't very complicated, but the simple melody was beautiful and made striking by her voice. The song was probably made for vocals, so the Fortelle parts could be subdued. I thought of this as I drew closer to the door, and she quickly turned around just as she was about to start singing again. Oh, hi! Oh, I'm sorry. She must have been shocked at the sudden appearance of a visitor. She tensed up and didn't move. I didn't mean to intrude. The door was open. I'm sorry. Even after my light apology for peeking, she didn't make any move to answer. I started to feel like I was spying on her. Considering that she was singing where anyone could pass by and that door was open from the beginning, I wasn't doing anything that bad. Something wrong? She looked slightly afraid, and she was still gazing at me reproachfully. I started to feel like I really did something wrong. I backed out of the door to leave, and she grabbed her bag and slipped between me and the door as if she was waiting for the opportunity. Whoa! She was running with her head down, so she ran into me as I tried to get away. Textbooks and sheet music spilled from her open bag, and she fell on her bottom next to them. Aww. Was she shy? Oh, what if she's like me and she's just super shy with people? Are you okay? I didn't think I was in the wrong, but I couldn't say I was completely without fault. I spoke to her, about half from the heart. Can I help you? But she just looked up at me and didn't speak. And in her eyes, thin tears had welled up. Why, what did I do? I just heard your voice and came to see. I spoke gently to her, picked up the scattered sheet music and held it out to her. I'll get out of your way now. Here you are. She just stared at the sheet music, but didn't take it. Your sheet music. I placed the music at her feet, thinking to just leave. But I felt like that would be too cold-hearted. Okay, I'll leave it here. I wanted to ask about her singing, but she was avoiding me so much the conversation wouldn't have gotten very far, which meant that it would be best for me to leave without doing anything else. What? Huh? She finally took the music I was holding out in her small white hand. That hand was shaking slightly. Don't worry about it. It was my fault for barging in like that. Was she really just surprised? Somehow it seemed like it was more than that. But I didn't think I could press her about it, so not being there anymore would probably be best for her. Your singing was very good. That's my opinion after listening without asking anyway. Okay, I'll be going. As she stood up and brushed the dust off her clothes, I bowed slightly to her and put my hand on the door. What? I turned around in the direction of her voice behind me. She still had her eyes averted from my face and faltered as she tried to say something. The wall wouldn't go down like this, so I urged her on with a gentle voice. Is something wrong? Why would you be sorry about hearing a weird song? He said this with averted eyes, like she was making an excuse. Weird? I don't think it was weird at all. I wasn't just being polite before. I meant what I said. She bowed her head and apologized again. Even though there was no reason for her to apologize. What do you mean you're sorry? Huh. Then she went silent again. Just what was I supposed to do here? Since she was talking to me, she must not have wanted me to leave right away. There wasn't really any need to talk further. But I was a little concerned by the way she was acting. Yeah, it's acting a bit weird. It didn't look like her at all. Oh? But her attitude reminded me of a young Arietta. Oh. At that time, Ari was down on herself for being the only one without musical talent. She assumed everything was her fault and was always apologizing. Of course, that was a long time ago, and now Ari had found something to be proud of and no longer felt like that. Oh, what is it? Regardless, her attitude made it so that I couldn't just leave. I knew from the color of her ribbon that she was a first-year student, so I softened my tone slightly and spoke to her again. Why are you practicing in a place like this? What about the practice rooms on the main campus? Oh, see, I had a feeling she was like us. I see. In that case, this place is nice and quiet. It was still clumsy, but she actually answered me normally, so I felt better. Hmm? An awkward silence pervaded the space between us. Does she know who I am? It seems to be a habit for her to apologize. You don't have to apologize so much. Oh, no reason. I was just passing by, heard someone singing. I didn't come here to practice or anything, in case you were wondering. Did it as a little joke, but it didn't register. Yeah, something's off here. Spooky. I started to wonder if she was even listening to me. You should keep the door closed from now on. You never know when someone like me could be enticed by your voice to come in. I tried to leave after giving her some advice, but then I heard her voice behind me again. Why are you apologizing? You don't have to apologize. Yeah, it's kinda awkward. I almost got angry for a second, but suppressed it. I saw her as Ari, just apologizing and not listening to the kind words of her music teachers. The more I thought of that, the more difficult it became to leave. You might have thought that I was nothing more than some nosy boy, but if my words could change something, Arietta was able to change after all. I just needed to change the subject. At the very least, I no longer wanted to leave, as long as she didn't make a more obviously unhappy face. So anyway, are you a voice student? I tried to move on to a safer topic. It was just a social greeting for any students meeting for the first time. She looks very shocked now. For some reason, she looks surprised. She must have been surprised by the sudden change of subject. I mean, you were singing so beautifully. Am I wrong? Oh, that's cool. I see. You're a first year. Was that song for homework? Is it a famous song? It's a good song though. I'm sure whoever wrote it loves singing. Okay. So from this reaction, what I can get from her is that she is the one that wrote that song. Because she didn't expect any sort of, I guess, maybe praise for it? You must like that song. It sounds like you've sung it many times. Also, I couldn't see the sheet music for it. It wasn't a very hard song to memorize, but I praised her anyway. Anyone would be happy hearing praise for a song that they liked. Of course, that was kind of my plan, but I did generally feel it was a beautiful song. It looked like a smile finally appeared on the face of the girl whose name I didn't know. I'm Vertin. I'm a third-year Fortelle student. Would you like to play together sometime? Believed every expression I was able to ask her. Seemed pretty promising after all, but... Rose with a shocked expression and didn't say anything for a while. Did I say something wrong? Oh, it's okay if you can. I was just thinking out loud. Said that to try and fix things, and she apologized with a thoughtful face. Okay. Oh. Held her now closed bag under her arm and tried to pass by me. Felt regret at thinking it would end like that and finally called out to her from behind. Well, you come back here? Turned around and stopped. Oh. Sorry to bother you.
Lise.
What? Said only that, then left. Oh. Okay. Well, that was weird. He's safe. Well, anyways, I'm gonna end the episode here for Symphonic Rain. Huh. I believe she wrote her own music. I think that was her music. And she... This is very, very awkward. But anyways, let me know what you guys think of this down in the comments. So if you guys enjoyed this episode for Symphonic Rain, then please slime that like button and subscribe down below for more awesome videos. Thank you everybody for watching this episode, and you will hear me in the next one. Goodbye!